the reason I wanted to do our drummer last is because at the basis, everybody should become a drummer at some point, right? Even if you're not into music, everybody becomes a drummer because everything is counting. Whether you're counting silence, whether you're counting what's happening, and it just starts with whether you're on beat or off beat. But it's not like I know you play the drums. So first of all, who are you? And how did you evolve to where you are today?
I am Ashton Hollowell. Alter ego is Ace Boogie. Boogie on the beat. Man, I'm a man walking in my purpose, man. But the crazy thing is I just started doing it. And for a while, I felt inadequate. Because I was like, Lord, what am I supposed to be doing? And, he spoke to me recently, and I just stepping out on faith, man. And that's what I'm doing.
I love that. Well, how would you say what helped you evolve? Because I know you said you just started doing it and you stepping out on faith. What would you say helped you evolve to, where you're going and who you're becoming?
The thing that helped me evolve was my family, man. They believed in me. You know what I'm saying? And, for the longest time, growing up, I was in music. I was into music. You know what I'm saying? I did choir, I did band, I did all that. But everybody, you know what I'm saying? I'm 6 foot, 200 pounds. Everybody's like, man, you need to play football, bro. Why are you on the field or something? You know what I'm saying? So, my family always stuck beside me. And my pops, you know what I'm saying? He supported me eventually. Once he seen that I was serious about music, he started putting the effort behind supporting me. So
I appreciate that answer again. Well, the men is stepping up, being a part of progression, right? When you hear the words, "These are the breaks," this is such an interesting question for a drummer, right? So that's probably a multitude of things that comes to mind. But when you hear the words, "These are the breaks," what song comes to mind that you can identify musically by the instrumental alone?
Man, the first song that come to mind is doom da doom doom doom. Girl, I love you. But that's the first song that come to mind. But these are the breaks, man. Just being a drummer, you realize that it's always gonna be something that you can do better. And sometimes you can get tripped up on some things. You might, but more of the story, keep going, keep pressing. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing in progression. You know what I'm saying? I always look at embrace the growth. It's always room to grow, and that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? So.
Speaking of the progression and things of that nature, what inspires you to grow? Because you said, you got to keep going. You have to have some type of, as we learn from Black poetry, discipline or motivation. If the discipline is not there, what gives you that inkling to say, "I'm not quitting today"?
I'm gonna have to say, I really did have a good support system. Like, what's crazy is for the longest, you know what I'm saying, me and Braylon was like James Brown and, you know what I'm saying, what's his name, Bobby Bird. You know what I'm saying? So when I decided to, step out and do my own thing, he supported me wholeheartedly, and we push each other. You know what I'm saying? So I you know what I'm saying, when he is kind of slacking, I'll be like, "Hey, bro, come on, pick it up," and he on my tail the same way. So we push each other to be better. So that's something.
How many people in here, by just show of hands, have an accountability partner? I'm just curious. That is impressive. That's impressive. Accountability is what that sounds like to me. And, in the gym, that is one of the things that really helps me. Have you ever found music to be therapeutic? And if so, when did that become something that was an escape route for you out of anything that was convoluting your mind?
Man, I've been through a whole lot in life, man, and music was a safe space for me. Like, it was peace, you know what I'm saying? I found understanding and, God blessed me with this gift. And if it wasn't for it, I'd probably be dead somewhere gone. Like, because a lot of people don't know this, but I was in the streets. Tough. Like, because of my environment. Like, I was holding dope and guns and all this shit at like 12, 13. And, you know what I'm saying? God blessed me with the gift to, and he touched me, you know what I'm saying, in church. And changed my life. I mean, let me see. That's it. Say God.
It's a Kendrick Lamar song that comes to mind when he says, "We gonna be all right." Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gonna be all right, right? Right. God got us. We gonna be all right. What about your production do you appreciate the most? And what about your delivery of your production? Are you looking to improve?
What I appreciate the most about production, I can make beats all day. Like, music is like, it just come to me. I'll just be at work or something or anywhere and just be like, all right, very creative. Like, and I was like, all right, let me go to GarageBand and take that down. But something that I really am striving to get better at is mixing and songwriting. Like, that was my weakness. Like, because I feel like for a long time, because when I was younger, I didn't feel heard as a kid. You know what I'm saying? The music gave me that outlet. And for a long time, had stage fright and all that stuff. But songwriting is what I want to work on better. Like, I've been blessed to do it because, like, with my quartet group, we sang some songs that I wrote. And that's what I'm working on right, man.
So I just want to just take a moment to appreciate all the different elements about, singing and, wordplay and the delivery and, the bottom of the bass and the rhythm of the drums and, just all these elements that come together that can present something that, is probably kind of, if you had to explain that about what's happening, I guess the best thing would say was like a potluck or something where you just have all these elements and different types of food and yeah. But I have to ask you that what three things bring you nostalgia? What things that, you experience that, takes you back to a family member or gives you a memory that you'll never forget?
I had to be the first one. I know everybody done said this, but outside, that smell, bro. Because, as a kid, man, I used to go hunting and fishing with my dad. And, that was a good memory for me, man. He taught me how to shoot a gun, and taught me how to fish, you know what I'm saying, and how to dress a deer, you know what I'm saying, tie it up, all that stuff. So outside, that smell just like nostalgia. Fried chicken. Yeah. Deer, rabbit, dog, all that, yeah. I eat everything. No, what? I'm going to say I eat everything except possum. Except possum, I do. I try everything. But another one, fried chicken. Lord have mercy. Ooh wee. I used to love it. On Saturday evening after Mama would be playing the gospel all morning because we be cleaning up. She'd go in there and fry some chicken. Dude, I'm talking about fire. And I started cooking early, so I started cooking like 10 years old. So yeah, that fried chicken, dog. And another one is I had to say Paul Sebastian. That was my dad's favorite fragrance. And I tried it on one time. And all right, so you remember Home Alone? Like, bro, Bro, when I tell you that stuff burned, I was like, Jesus Christ. And it was a strong scent, though, but that Paul Sebastian died.
Yeah. You know, that's one of the things when I'm going looking for cologne. You know, I always say, what is the soft stuff? Because I hear women say, you know, I smelled that smell for 4 days. I'm like, dang. Okay, that's yeah, it's very strong. Yeah, 4 days, man. I don't think I asked you this. Who would you say is your current favorite musician, right? And then we need to know your favorite all-time drummer.
All right, so my current favorite musician, I like Anderson .Paak because he has, he is a great producer. He can sing a little bit. He's intricate with his wordplay and all that, man. And he, say he can kill it on the drums, like, and I sing and play at the same time, bro. And I sing and play the drums, so I definitely vibe with Anderson .Paak. And an old school artist, well, somebody that I really rock with. I ain't gonna lie, I had to say Luther, man. He really inspired me vocally. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's him.
I really enjoyed this interview here, and I enjoyed all of the artists that I got a chance to get more insight about what inspires you, what started you, and what makes you continue. And you're another musician and artist that obviously plays an instrument. And so I have a artful demonstration that I want to challenge your improv, which we've been having our improv challenged all night, right? Yeah,